Hey guys, it is 4th of July weekend. It's Sunday here. Wanted to just do a quick one for you today because I'm sure you're out and about having a lot of fun on this holiday weekend. Today, my kids and I and my wife went to our pool. We belong to a gym, actually. It's actually cheaper to belong to a gym with a pool that the kids can go to instead of actually going to a town pool. So every summer we belong to Lifetime Fitness, and they have an awesome pool there with a slide, and the kids love it. So we were there all day today. Not all day, but for a good chunk of the day. My kids and wife are still there. What I did is I went a little bit later, got home left a little bit earlier, so I could take Bowie to daycare. So while we were out having fun, he was also running around having fun. And I just want to let you know how he's doing now. He is wiped out. So we just got back a little while. I fed him an early dinner, and he's sacked out. He played. I'm like asking them, does he like rest or anything? Like, oh no, he goes nonstop the whole time he was there. So he was there for like 4 hours or so. So took me a while, but he's finally tired. That's right, Bowie. He's got nothing left. Yep, he's done. So we got some socialization, which is also good. You know, my goal is to get him in daycare, and my recommendation is daycare once a week to people, just to get a lot of various interactions with different kinds of dogs, and to give me a break too. It allowed me to spend some time with my family that didn't require me hovering over him, yelling at him for chewing something he's not, or getting him out to pee every few hours. So it's kind of good for me and for him. So that's it. As far as everything else goes, we're doing well. House training, we had 6 days in a row pee-free, and we had an accident the other day, so we're starting over again. Not sure what happened there. It was kind of an odd one. Sometimes you do everything right and you have an accident. That's what this was. But we've been on a good tear. It's going pretty well, and he's doing great. He's a good little guy. We're not he's still exhausting, and he's still a troublemaker. So we just got another gate. I don't know if you can see this. We got this gate over here, and there's another one right in front of me. Over there is our second gate. We had a little one, but he was starting to jump it. And right behind me here is the kids' playroom with all kinds of stuff that he can destroy and swallow, and not a good sign for us. So so I got over $200 of gates here. I didn't want to spend that, but I want to make it an environment that he's going to be safe in, and we're going to need to. The kids need a safe zone every once in a while, and a place where they can just be kids and not have to worry about cleaning up after themselves all the time, because they're not going to do it. I know that. So we got to live in a gated community. So we're loving it. It's the way it is. Why not? And he's doing great with it. So that's it. Just a short one today. Basically, a lot of my videos is me trying to wrestle this crazy mongrel down. So I thought, why not show you one where he is just wiped out, where he's got nothing left. He's spent. All right. Well, that's it, guys. Have a great 4th of July. Now, 4th of July, it means fireworks for these dogs, all right? So the question is, what am I going to do with him on 4th of July? And what do I recommend people do on 4th of July, all right? I mean, I can't imagine what it's like for dogs to think about, like, what actually might be going on 4th of July. I mean, it must sound like the world's coming to an end. It must be crazy. So do yourself a favor. Don't take your dog to the fireworks display. So my wife and my kids and I are going to go to Brookdale Park here, where we always go every year to watch the fireworks. It's like 1,000 people there, a lot of people that do a great show, and every year I see dogs there. I'm like, why would people bring your dog to Ground Zero? There's just no reason for that. The odds of it going badly and having a bad experience for your dog are just so high. I'm not a gambler. I wouldn't do it. So keep your dogs at home. For us, Bowie will be home that day that they're having the fireworks here, and I'm going to pump up the volume on the TV, close the windows, air conditioner will be humming along too, and hopefully he'll be fine throughout it, because I'm not going to be here for it. Then I'm sure during the week there'll be other situations where fireworks are going to go on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to distract him with toys, make it fun. He's a food-driven guy, so I'll just do some basic training with him, even just give him some food during it, so he makes so he doesn't think it's the world is coming to an end. All right. So, but you guys be careful with your dogs on 4th of July. If they already have anxieties, make them as comfortable as you can. If they feel comfortable going to the bathtub, do it. Whatever you have to do to make them comfortable. Once that fear is in there, it's really difficult. If your dog is not fearful, don't take chances. Don't bring him out there to the fireworks display. And I would make him as comfortable as you can here. You know, kind of put him in the basement if you can, or whatever. Just dull the noise a little bit, because I don't want this to be the year that they develop anxieties over sound and fireworks. All right, it's really a bad, really tough stimulus for dogs to kind of get a handle on. So hopefully Bowie will survive it okay, and hopefully you guys will too. Have a lot of fun. Glenda, hey, how are you? Awesome, great to see you here again. And so have a great 4th of July. From Bowie and I, we are gonna rest and recuperate. All right, guys, take care. We'll check in with you soon.